Free chicken tendies. These nuts. These biscuits. Yeah. Should be good to go. Greetings, one and all. My name is Lancer, and welcome back once again to Data Live Season 4. When we last left off, Shido had many fails when it came to trying to swoo the beautiful Nia, and it all has culminated now into interesting competition between them, in that if our group of spirits and Shido can sell more of their manga than Nia can, then they win. And then that results in Nia going on a date with him properly? I don't know. On more of the heavy story aspect, Kurumi. Kurumi confronted Nia and having her use her ability to see what the future holds, or just what information she can gather about the first spirit origin. Because Kurumi has come up with the plan that she is going to kill this spirit. I'm interested to see where that's going to lead. Going into this episode, I imagine we're going to be dealing with the whole manga Comic-Con, or Comico as they are calling it in this. We're going to be dealing with that. This is episode 3, and it's titled, What's Yours is Mine. Without much more delay, let's get right into the reaction. Who are these guys? Jujutsu Kaisen characters. Right, of course. Saw that coming a mile away. Some things I was thinking about in between these episodes was there's kind of been some plot threads that we've kind of just forgotten about. Like the spatial quakes. Like, is that just not a thing anymore? Which is, the spatial quakes are just what happens when the spirit enters the world and then just unleashes its power. That didn't happen with Nia. It might happen later as we fight. Probably because I'm sure we're gonna fight her. Shido alive. How could you say no to her? Yes, I was wondering what happened to these three. We haven't been back to school in a while. That's so lame, girl. Is this a look into how the author of Data Live had to get this idea pushed? Right, I forget. We fucking like flashpointed this shit last season. Shido just changing history and whatnot. Well, changing history and then fixing history and then changing and fixing and yeah. Yep. The Simps. This is why you're my 4th favorite spirit. This little thread. This music is beautiful. So that's where we're going with this. Interesting. Should talk to Miku. Well, Miku's not necessarily a lesbian. She just hates men. Except for Shido. Tai. Is that Toka at the end? Everyone when they give the show a try. This arc is so meta. Kind of a soft recap right there. Uh-oh. I fucking called it. She's an— oh. Guess we're about to see some action. Wow. I've always loved the spirit designs, I'll say that much. That one looks really good. Dark Nia, or inverted Nia, I guess. Oh, right, okay. Who's this? Alright, let's get to work. Nice. Ellen. Yep. Damn, we're getting right into the full-on action. CG doesn't look half bad. How do you fight this? Don't overuse it. Who the fuck are you? What? Confucian. Kill him! What? Huh? I feel like this is final boss stuff we're getting into right now. What does that mean? Okay. I feel like this is happening very fast. I can just teleport now, okay. Sleeping Beauty. It's like Fate music almost. Jeez, okay. Oh, there's an end credit scene, okay. That was New Year's? Okay. Everyone's in like monk gear. Jeez. So she is a MILF. Interesting. Nope, fuck off with the previews. That was episode 3 of season 4. We got a little bit of action. The CG, honestly, doesn't look too bad. Again, like I've talked about, it's like Date A Live isn't really known for having the best, like, animation or anything like that. I think the rest of the story, the characters, carried everything pretty much. I think this is a good start. That ending, though, it really feels like we're getting into endgame stuff, so it's like, is this the final season? I don't feel like it should be. I feel like maybe one more season. I feel like it would be a waste switching to a whole new animation studio and art style for just one season, but I just hope they don't rush things. I hope they do it in a well-timed manner. Well, Nia's already on our side then. We didn't really have to fight her. I mean, we fought her inverted version. Didn't have to fight her directly, which is good. I guess we're jumping right into the next arc after this. So the blonde girl. So is it that girl? I feel like she's just another, like, just villain, just normal human. Yeah, I guess I'm really curious. I didn't know that these episodes were coming out on Fridays because I literally recorded me watching episode 2 yesterday as I'm recording this. And then I woke up today and it was like episode 3 and I was like, well, guess I gotta do it. Guess I got spoiled on that regard, being able to just watch 3 episodes in one go. After this, it's the week-to-week grind, it looks like, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I'm already watching so many anime week to week right now. This season's been nuts. I'll be making a video about that soon. But either way, very fast. It's interesting that we dealt with Nia in all of 3 episodes. I mean, it makes me excited because that means there's 9 other episodes to go of who knows? I mean, I'm sure I could look up and know, but I want to be surprised. Most of my predictions came to pass in this episode, just the whole using Miku's popularity to get sales, and then the spatial quakes. I just gotta learn to shut up. The story will tell itself. I imagine we might get a little bit of slice of life stuff coming up, just because that's kind of like the balance of Date A Live. You get some heavy story, some whatnot, and then you get like a little bit of slice of life. But now we've added Nia to our roster. Of course, I don't know if she can actually use her power though, because Westcott literally took her shit, whatever it's called. I mean, she's in a wheelchair, so I don't know. It might be a little. She just might become kind of like the person in the chair kind of thing. No matter what happens, I am excited for this going forward. This was a pretty good episode overall. It's cool seeing another inverted spirit. We've only seen 2 of them, Toka way back when, and then Origami when she was inverted for a little bit. But now another interesting thing is the fact that it's like, aren't all spirits human at one point? So now I imagine it's going to be a thing where we're going to discover like the rest of the girls, like who they were originally. Because I always kind of thought that too. It's just like, yeah, Origami and Miku and all them who became spirits after being human, because the rest of them act human enough as well, so it's like it doesn't make sense that they weren't human at one point as well. Interesting plot thread going forward. But either way, thank you for watching this with me. Continue to watch me going forward as we go through the rest of this season and anything else that I plan to watch going forward as well. Thank you for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.